Okie dokie.
Knocking everything up.
We are here up at the First Broad River Greenway Park, watching my puppies. Far enough away from roads and active railroad tracks, I can let them off their leash for a little bit. The traffic you're hearing, CSX crew. Supposed to be a grain train coming, but I'm hearing somebody else do a brake test, so I don't really know what's going on. I don't know where Stella's went. Stella! I hear her. All right, I got her. I just want to make sure I knew where you was at. Stella loves doing stuff like this. Now Princess has disappeared. There she is. They're going all up and down in this few ravines beside. We're right here beside the First Broad River. It'll go a little ways down the road and connect with the Broad River. It makes its way down through, well, between Gaffney and Blacksburg and down through Lockhart and places like that. Down to Columbia, I think. Let me look at this thing right here. Now, this is a old trestle. Princess has got the zoomies. Yep, she's gold. Wow. Princess. That was a pretty crucial zoom right there, girl. Okay. This is the trestle over the First Broad River that belonged to Norfolk Southern and used to be carried the SB line. And that was a branch line, long branch line actually, between Marion, North Carolina and Kingsville, South Carolina. And long abandoned back in the 80s. And a small reason lines like these were abandoned is because for modern railroading, you actually need more of a steel girder type trestle, especially this one that's this long and this high, because wood wears out and it's very expensive to redo these trestles. Now you have to, the material costs, labor costs, you have to stop traffic. And this was never a through line, so they never upgraded the bridge, and then by the time it got to the point to where they had to choose to keep the line or maintain the bridges, a lot of railroads, including Southern, decided just to abandon lines if they weren't profitable or just barely profitable. And the SB line was one of them. Now there's still some active portions of the SB line. Now across the creek itself, it's a steel girder type. But once you get right there to that abutment and then back to where it starts, it's pure wood. So that's how they did an upgrade on the portion that goes across the river. But then it goes back into wood when it hits the abutment on the, or whatever you call the bridge pier, or what do you call them things? That. And so when they got steel begins there and ends at that other steel or that other cement prop. I am such at a loss for words. And it goes wood back to the other side. And my thinking is Southern Railway, or well, probably Southern. I don't think they merged with NS yet when this part was abandoned anyway. So apparently Southern Railway just didn't think it was made business sense to redo this bridge and keep this line open. Now you can't see it, but CSX has got a bridge on the other side of the road there. Charlotte Sub is still active. All right. Well, now I've lost track of my puppies. Princess! Here she comes. Princess, hey girl, y'all having fun? I can't believe that two crazy dogs did that. Now they're walking beside the river. Them dogs are nuts. Look at Stella. Stella's got the zoomies. Look at that. Crazy. Oh man, my puppies. Stella was full of energy. They'll sleep all the way back home. At least Stella will. Princess, She thinks she's hot to try. Princess is. No. All right.